What's up, and welcome to Unspoken Conversations. I'm James Crow, and here we talk about issues and situations that are in plain sight. Things that people hate to talk about, but it needs to be said, from relationships, families, friends, and life. Our goal is to shed light and understanding so that just maybe we can start to rebuild relationships, families, and ultimately, our communities. What's up, guys, and welcome back. In this episode, I want to talk about constructive criticism. This is a serious one for me because all too often, people do not know how to take constructive criticism. And it's crazy to me, right? So this is coming from a video that I saw the other day where this woman left the house. This woman was explaining a story from a story. So just follow me, hear me out. She said, this woman left the house and she forgot something. So she goes back in the house. She overhears her husband in the other room talking to her, whether it be a friend or a family member, whatever, saying that she's a great woman. She's going to be a great mother to his kids, but he's just not attracted to her He's just not attracted to her. I don't think he said anymore. I think she said he's just not attracted to her, right? I'm guessing that's physically. Guessing. The woman, she didn't say anything. The chick talking said immediately she would have filed for divorce. This is a chick that's telling the story. No, she's telling the story from the lens of someone else, right? So she said, she was telling the story for, she said that girl's friend said she wouldn't have said anything. She would have left, she would have rode around, ran her errands, and she would have, collected her thoughts. And she would have put together a game plan, and she would have gave herself 12 to 18 months to get her shit in order. She would have got a therapist. She would have got some help. She would have gotten to a gym, got on a diet, cleaned up all this shit. She would have got her body back in order. She would have did all this. And in the end, she would have put it in his face, made him pay for all of it, made him pay for the whole transition, just for her to turn around, go on a date, set up this nice date, have him meet her there, and while he's there waiting on her to show up, she would be back at home gathering the rest of her things so she could move out and file for divorce. Now, this was talking about constructive criticism, right? If this man said this, he's not entitled to his thoughts and opinions. So now here's what's going on, right? Because this man feels what he feels, and she overheard him talking about it. Now she's ready to do all of this. She's ready to turn up to the moon, to the max, and change her whole life just to punish him. Tell me what kind of sense this makes. And for every one of you women that said I would did the same shit, here's the problem. You'll change your whole life. This man loves her. This man loves this woman. This man, he ain't say I'm gonna leave her. He ain't say I'm gonna cheat. He just said that she wasn't attracted to her, right? Not attracted to doesn't mean permanently. So instead of fixing the problem for him, she's willing to fix the problem and go back into the streets and give it to a whole new person. Tell me what kind of fucking sense this makes. That's the dumbest shit in the world. I was so fucking mad. I was cussing, tripping. For 4 hours, I was cussing this bitch out. Excuse my...
What did he say?
Excuse my language. But I was cussing her. I was like, this bitch, how can you be so stupid? What the fuck? I was just tripping, just thinking about this. Like, man, that doesn't make any sense. It makes zero sense. And here's what's going to happen. Because he's not attracted to her, but this man still has a bond with her. He still loves her. And he still sees that she's a great woman. This can be changed, and maybe he could grow an attraction if she does what she had to do. But she's going to put all this work in just to punish him. And then she's going to take all this energy in a new her and back out into the dating market just to find out that now everybody you want to give it to, they don't even like you. They like what you look like. So you see the game she's playing? You telling me that's smart? That is not smart. That is not smart. That is equivalent. That is equivalent to meeting somebody exactly the way you are right now and giving them the best of you. Giving them the best of you. I'm not saying you're giving them 100%, but just giving them the best of what you have to offer somebody. Right now, whoever you are, giving this new person the best of you right now, right? And they don't really like you. They don't really like you. They're there for just for the fuck of it, right? You fuck around and you win the lottery, and this person, they don't, like I said, they don't like you. I didn't say not attracted. I said they don't like you. Don't want to be with you. They just know, nope, I don't want nothing to do with that person. That's what I'm talking about. I don't mean with you and don't like you. I'm saying you're trying to be with this person. You're trying to give them the best of you. You're trying to date them. You're trying to take it to another level, and they don't want nothing to do with you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about already in a relationship. But as soon as you win a lottery, you hit it big, or you win you get some type of settlement or something, and you up, then that person wants to come around, right? You don't want to deal with them now that you up. Then you move around, you go out there into the dating world, and everybody who now sees you as this new individual out there in the market, and you up, they only around you because you up. You see what I'm saying? So imagine going back to the scenario of this chick. Imagine you overhear your partner saying they're not attracted. They're not physically or mentally attracted to you. I don't know. She didn't say physically or mentally. She just said not attracted. So let's say you overhear your partner saying that. Wouldn't you think it would be smarter to get your shit, change all your shit, and then now you up with your partner who really does love you? Now you up, and now they are attracted to you, and y'all can go ahead and take it to the next level. Doesn't it make more sense for that than it is to become up now and to go give this new you who up you to somebody else? Doesn't that make more sense? Or am I tripping? I would rather give me up to somebody who really loves me than to give me up to somebody who really don't give a fuck. They just want my benefits. Is that logic? Or am I talking stupid right now? Maybe I need to
Shut up, bitch!
Just maybe I'm the
Stupid!
Maybe I'm the stupid one. Just maybe. I don't know. But to me, to take that information and go to change my whole life in order to get over on this person, to get back at this person, to me, that is
emotional damage.
That's just me. That's my thoughts. You know what I mean? That's my thoughts. I truly don't believe a person should take hearing that and flip it to punish the person. I think you should take that and say, excuse me. I think you should take that information and say, there's something that my partner ain't into. There's something that my partner don't love. They don't like. What is it? What can I do better? What can I do? This is me. This is where I would dip my ass in the gym. Not only would I get my ass in the gym, I'd look in the mirror. I'd fucking take a shower and I'd stand in the mirror and I'd stare at myself long and hard, and I would identify every single thing that I think my partner may not like about me. My partner, keep in mind, this is not a person who's using me, not a person who's talking crazy to me. They're not abusing me. This person really loves me, and they're handling me like they should, right? So me, like I said, I would stand in the mirror long and hard, and I would think about every single area of myself that I'm going to take the opportunity to turn it up a notch. So I'm going to get in the gym. I'm going to watch how I eat. I'm going to try to trim in areas, and I'm going to get my ass on the treadmill regardless regardless of how much it takes and how long it takes. I'm going to get my ass in gear. And I'm going to give myself between a year and 24 months, just like she did, a year and 24. I say a year to 2 years because depending on how big you are, it may take you 2 years. It could take you 3. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, if you're a fucking rod, it may take you a couple of years to put on some weight and become curvy in areas that it may be, or muscular in areas it may be. It may take you 2 years. So I would put on a year to 2 years and try to get to where I think my partner may want me to be at. But here's the part. I would do my homework. I would ask my partner all the questions. Keep in mind, they don't know that I heard the shit. They don't know that I heard what they said. But I would do the math. I would do all the research. I would want to know. So in your past, you know what I'm saying, who was your most, what partner was you with that was the most attractive to you? And she'd be like, why you want to know that? I'm like, just tell me. I just want to know who your most attractive partner was. Like what they look like. I want to know what they look like. And by asking the question, now I can learn something about my partner. If this person had a really nice body, broad shoulders, I know that she likes broad shoulders. If this person had a beard, I know that potentially she likes a beard. Now, some of y'all would say, I'm not changing for nobody. Well, that's the reason you're in a fucking relationship that's failing, or you're not in a relationship at all.
What did he say?
Bitch, I said what they said.
But that is your fault. That is your fault. Do the fucking work. If you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship for the other person. You're not in a relationship for you. That's just, it simply is what it is. The least you can do is stay up to par for your partner. You're not doing it for you. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're in a relationship and you gain 200 to 300 pounds in a relationship, that is not the person that your partner signed up for. You put yourself in you put yourself in a predicament for your partner to withdraw. I'm not saying it's cool, but you're doing that shit to yourself. And it's not very smart. It's not very smart. Do what you got to do for your partner is all I'm saying. So me, like I said, I would ask all these questions. Do you like your men tall? I would ask my lady, you like men tall? You like short men? If she likes tall men and I'm tall, cool. I ain't got to work in that area. I'm cool there. I'm 6'3". I ain't got to work in that area. But if she likes a guy that looks a little bit more street, now this is where I can draw the line. I can look a little bit more street, but I ain't trying to look hood. You get what I'm saying? So she gonna have to take a little bit of good with a little bit of bad. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. I ain't 17 no more. If she wants somebody to dress like they 17, I ain't trying to look like I'm 17 no more. But what I'm saying is you got to keep in mind what your partner wants and likes is somewhere where you got to kind of tweak to your individual just to appease your partner. You ain't got to go all the way out. Just give them a little bit of what they like. A little bit of what they like. That's all I'm saying. Just make your partner look at you and be like, damn, he's fine. Damn, she's fine. That's all I'm saying. And the only way you can do that is to know what your partner likes. Here's the thing. When they met you, did you look like that? If you look like whatever it is right now, if you look like however you look right now, and right now is what they're not attracted to, you got a couple of things going on. You can stay the way you are because most likely they saw something that they were attracted to or they're using you. So you got to keep both of those in mind, right? If you was not the way that you are right now, if you're big, if you done gained a whole bunch of weight, or if you was bigger and lost a bunch of weight, either way it goes, you done changed something and they don't see the same thing in you. They don't have to stay. So you gotta do the work to get back to the area where they met you at or better so that you don't run the risk of losing your relationship all because of how you think and feel. You're not always right. You're not always right. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but just because you feel that you ain't got to change doesn't mean you're right. It does not mean you're right. You know what I mean? I strongly believe that if my woman loves a guy with broader shoulders and I spend 3 years out of the gym and my shoulder starts falling off and I start looking like a little skinny little boy, I know that she run the risk of, I run the risk of her walking around work and walking around the gym or lake or wherever she may be going looking at guys with broad shoulders because she likes broad shoulders. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's just what you do is you take the eyes off of you. Now, how is that so hard to see? How is it so hard to see? If your partner ain't looking at you in those ways, they're going to be looking at somebody else. Think I'm lying? Ask them. Ask your partner what they like and see if it looks like you. And some of y'all's partner will lie because they don't want to hurt y'all. But most likely, if that's the case, they done said something before and you done punish them for the truth. But that's not what we on. Let's stay away from that. I've already done an episode on that. We're going to stay away from that. The whole thing is about constructive criticism. Take constructive criticism and fix your shit. Fix your shit. I strongly believe, I know I know for a fact if my girl was like, baby, I see your love handles, they're getting a little big. I see your belly poking a lot more than it was a couple months ago, baby. Ooh, you starting to look pregnant. I'm gonna be like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Bumblecud!
I'm gonna be like,
Stop the cap.
yeah, let me go ahead and get my ass in this gym. And every day, I'm gonna dedicate an hour to go get my ass on that treadmill. I'm gonna try to drop this fatty weight off my gut. That's the main thing that she brought awareness to. It's my gut. So I'm gonna go try to get this gut up off me. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. And after that, I'm gonna get on them weights. And I'm gonna start putting my arms back together, put my shoulders back together, my back back together, my legs. I'm gonna start working on me so that when she got something to say, when she look at me, she's gonna be like, "Ooh, damn, baby, shoulders is popping, damn," and it's gonna put me back on her radar. Now, some of y'all may feel like that's that bullshit. If you're not willing to turn up for your partner, why the fuck are you in this relationship? Why are you with this person if you're not willing to turn up for them? And some of you motherfuckers are just that selfish, and it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Oh, but you'll go out and you'll turn up for your fucking friends. Male or female, you'll turn up for your friends. You'll go out here and get it for them. Fellas, your homeboy will hit you up. What's up, fam? What's up with you, dog? Let's hit the gym, man. Let's get back in the gym. Man, you starting to get on his little beer belly, man. Let's hit the gym. Let's get back together. Let's link up. Let's hit the gym. Oh, you'll hit the gym with your homeboy. But your girl say, baby, you starting to get a little beer gut. You starting to get a little belly on you. You want to get mad at your girl and be like, fuck her, man. She bogus as hell. What are you talking about? You can't take constructive criticism for your fucking partner? The one that you sleeping with? The one that you really supposed to be maintaining for? It's that bullshit. This is that bullshit. And it drives me nuts, man. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts because it's right here in our face. We have the perfect opportunity, the golden opportunity to fix it so that we can maintain a healthy relationship. We have the perfect opportunity. Our partner can tell us how they feel, and we can give them exactly what we feel without it fucking causing a problem between the two of us because we're able to talk together. We're able to talk with each other. And we should be able to fix the problem because they feel what they feel. All right, let me fix whatever the problem is. If that's the case, you don't think the next motherfucker's gonna feel the same way? You're gonna get with the next motherfucker and you're gonna keep gaining weight and you're gonna keep losing weight and your next partner gonna be like, oh, you changed. You changed. You ain't the way I was when I met you. Yeah, you don't think that shit's gonna happen? It's definitely gonna fucking happen. If you made a transition from whatever to whatever while you was with that person and you leave them because you didn't like what they said, you get with another person and you're still getting older and you're still changing. You don't think this is a possibility that this motherfucker's gonna feel the same way at some point? Oh, baby, you changed in the last 2 years. You done put on some weight. You went from 205 to 275. You don't think your partner gonna notice that shit? You don't think the same things are gonna be said? Let's say they're not said. You think they ain't thinking this shit? So you ain't gonna leave them because they ain't saying it. They're just thinking it. You know they fucking thinking it. Because your ass ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing for your partner. So stop with that. Not being able to take constructive criticism. Get your head out your ass. Do what you got to do. It's simple as that. If you are this big and you can't get a partner, you know what you need to do. If you're this big and you can't get a partner, you know what you need to do. It doesn't matter what you look like. Just understand what's going on. Know where you are. Know where you stand. Know what you need to do. That's all I'm saying. There are some people that can take constructive criticism. I am one of those people that can take constructive criticism. Somebody can say some bullshit about me. I'm like, oh, I bet. Fuck, I didn't even pay attention to that. You know what I mean? A cousin of mine told me, we had a conversation just a couple weeks ago. And he said, I remember when one of your weaknesses was women. You used to have a problem with women. Like when a woman, you see a woman and she'd have an issue and you'd spring into action to go help her, whatever was going on. He was right. I ain't get mad. Why would I get mad? He's right. So I said, yeah, I did, dog. I did. I changed that shit, though. I changed that shit. I'd be damned if I'm getting used by random ass females that we ain't even talking. We ain't even on the lowest level of talking. We don't even know each other, but because she's in the situation, and I thought women needed to be helped because women had they just couldn't move and do things that men can do. So I figured if a woman was in distress, she needed help. That might be right. But that's why she's supposed to have guys in her family or a dude, boyfriend or husband, who can handle her shit, her uncle. But it ain't supposed to be me. It ain't supposed to be me. You know what I'm saying? Can I help? I absolutely can. Will I always help? It depends on who it is and what the fuck's going on. I'm not helping everybody. Every woman who's down and out ain't getting my exclusivity. What does that say about me? And what does that say about the respect I have for my woman? If I'm out here helping all these fucking women and my woman's looking at this shit. Nah. Nah. So I done learned a little bit. And there's a little bit that I'm not going to do for these random ass women out here. I done learned a little bit. When Buddy said that, he was 100% right. He was 100% right. It didn't take him telling me that for me to learn. I learned before he told me that. So when he actually said it to me, I had already fixed the problem. And I was not that guy anymore. I wasn't. And I'm still not. If a woman's in distress, I will help. Only if she's at a certain mark in my life. Who she is to me. There's a certain way that I'll help. If not, if it's not that, go ahead, call your boyfriend. I hope you got a boyfriend or a husband or something. You know what I'm saying? Or uncle, somebody. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what it is, because if she's trying to jack up a car and I see this damn car about to fall on her, I might stop her and be like, yo, you doing that wrong. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Stop. Just back up, because you about to kill yourself. That's a different scenario. Then I could possibly help. But if she's got 2 grocery carts and she's pushing these 2 grocery carts together out to her minivan and finna load them up in the minivan, I'm not helping her with that. You supposed to have a husband, a boyfriend, an uncle, a daddy, a dude that you talking to on the phone. You talking to somebody on that fucking phone. Why you ain't having a dude meet you at the store to help you put that shit in the car? You see what I'm saying? So I know my lesson now. I didn't know it before. I didn't know the damage that me helping regular women outside of my woman, I didn't know the damage that was doing to my woman until I sat back and I thought about it. I'm giving these bitches my exclusivity, and my woman has to sit here and watch that. She's washing my clothes. She's doing things for me. Yes, I'm doing things for her, but she's still seeing me give me to somebody else. Hell no. I ain't doing that shit no more. I ain't fuck that. I ain't doing that shit no more. So I changed it up. Now I know who to give my exclusivity to. So bringing it back to what I was saying about constructive criticism, I am the type of person who can take constructive criticism and not let it hurt me. I'm going to use it as fuel, and I'm going to fix with my fucking flaws. Some of y'all don't know how to do that. Your partner says, baby, you done fell out the gym. You got a little gut now. Your booty done fell off, whatever. Y'all want to get mad. Take it for what it is. This dude's saying whatever he feels. Do something about it. Don't get mad. Why the fuck you don't get mad? That makes 0 sense to me. It makes 0 sense. Your partner for real love you, and your partner want to see you do better. Your partner point out a couple of flaws, and you ready to get mad at your partner because you feel like they called you fat. I remember being with somebody and they said, does these pants make my butt look big? Does these pants make me look fat? You asked me this question. You want me to tell the truth or you want me to lie? And I told her the truth and she got mad at me. To telling everybody I called her fat. I ain't call you fat. I answered your question. And I wasn't rude about it. I was nice. So, I don't know, man. I just got a problem with people not being able to take constructive criticism to the point to where you ready to fucking throw your whole relationship away because you was a pansy. Come on, dog. That's pointless. That's pointless. Don't give up your fucking relationship because they said something to hurt your feelings, something that was fucking true. Something that was true. Can you imagine being a dude? Can you imagine being a woman and your dude tells you, baby, you don't clean no more. What happened? What's the matter? How come you don't clean no more? How come I haven't seen you pick up a dust broom in forever? I haven't seen you sweep a floor in forever or mop in forever. You just kind of, move things around, but I haven't seen you. Imagine telling this man, but I don't see you clean either. And then imagine this man says, yeah, but I don't see you wash cars. I don't see you put gas in the cars either. I don't see you pay for them and take them to the shop when it's time for things to get done or talk to these people because you know what's this and what's that. I don't see you doing those things, but I'm not complaining about those. You get what I'm saying? Imagine being that woman with that conversation. Imagine getting all ass hurt because your dude done came to you and he done said that to you. And now because your dude done said that, you ready to get all mad and you ready to tear up your relationship because dude just came to you with some real shit that he thinks and feels. You can't fix the problem for your dude? You willing to give you to a whole other dude who's going to feel the same fucking way. This is the shit we do in our relationships, dog. And that shit needs to stop. It needs to stop. If your partner says something to you, come on, man. Especially if it's something that they think or feel or that they see. They should be able to give you some constructive criticism and you get your shit in order. If not, go ahead if you want. Throw your relationship away. One of us is a dumbass and I don't think it's me. Seriously. You know what I mean? One of us is willing to throw our relationship away.
Nigga, what? What? What the fuck?
It's beyond me. So, I don't know. Do what you do. Until next time, have a good night.
They are so full of the cap, man.